good one.
Thank you. Hi, Warriors. It's 11:05, and we're still alive. 11:05 EST. Time for Mike and me. Mike, how you doing?
I'm okay, Coach. I'm okay. I
Okay.
apologize about being late. By the way, is again not to be redundant. I'm the one that's 4 or 5 minutes late, so I apologize. Not that I respect everyone's time, including Coach, to which I apologize beforehand on air. I'll try to get better.
Okay. Just a couple things I want to address before we get to what you're doing here today, Mike, is I bought a Techrium ETF. I bought the wheat ETF today.
Huh?
I like the corn Techrium ETF here.
Ooh, this is
And
sexy.
soybeans actually are a little stronger. They're coming out of the hole. They're going to have a 2 week reversal. And, part of the equation is a weaker dollar. I mean, grains have suffered and suffered. I talked to Angie Setzer. She's an ag gal, and she
Oh,
said where the Ukrainians invaded in Russia would be similar to like Iowa and Illinois. It's their breadbasket.
okay.
So,
That's fair. That's a
uh,
high level opinion. Appreciate it.
yes, yeah. So there could be some supply issues. It's like the tables turned. Before it was Ukrainian grain that was, kind of held hostage, and they had to make deals to get it out. But now it's happening on the other side. And then the last thing would probably be oil's coming off. It went up yesterday because the strangest reason I've ever heard. Libya stopped pumping because of something happening at a central bank. So I've never heard that as a reason to stop pumping oil. But we've had a nice move, right? We've rallied $6
Great
for it
call.
to.
Watch the
So
last couple of weeks on TradeGATEHub at our YouTube channel. A very
yeah,
clean trade, Coach. What do they call
it's
them?
down here in
Oh,
the
yeah,
room.
good call. I'll have to do.
That you get some kind of consolidation. Some type of bull flag might develop in here. Should hold 75 on pullback, so that's where we start to accelerate. But still think there's more left, at least maybe back to resistance. And as a trader, if you bought it here at
Ooh,
73, you should have taken partial profits,
I
right?
would, I would, I would have taken it 70, probably before 76,
Here.
change 77, to be honest.
Yeah, and this was Monday with the Libyan news. So um so you could have profit stops in now, right? If you're long from 73, you took some off. You want to give it room. Sometimes you have to give back profits to make more profits,
No,
right,
this is the
Mike?
most difficult thing as a trader, Coach, is to watch your profits maybe uh,
Yeah,
dissipate. I'm not
yeah,
saying on low volume and hang in there and try to, which I always try to do, which is one of my greatest acumens, and reevaluate that position unbiased at that very level. Would you still buy it there or not?
yeah,
Coach, calling crude. The question I have now, seriously. Now
yeah.
we look at on Exxon. Are we
Okay.
back to stocks, oil and the commodities? Are they even? So they kind of, with this rally in crude, it is still a bifurcated oil market, as I can go to a couple of them. But if you look at Exxon, I think they kind of caught up a little bit.
Okay, so that's
I'm
about
nervous.
it. The only other thing it's I find interesting is now that we know we're in an easing cycle, yields are starting to pop up a little bit. Here's the TLT. I mean, it's got to hold. It's got to hold here because there's
Yeah.
a possibility it could, pull back to the breakout. That's all the way
Well,
back down here at
we have to think about
94.
it. I'm sorry, we
Yeah,
have to think about that move. It was predicated upon a lot of fundamental news.
and they've
So
gotten
that's
it.
not just a pullback, so
Yeah,
let it even out a little bit. There was a more emotional money that, regardless of the trend at the time, has to be even itself out, if you will, or move sideways before the other one. That's a sideways move for me, coming until something else happens. That's just me.
okay. And the last thing is the weekly on the dollar index is close enough for government work that we got there to the confluence. That we're, maybe it's another 40 lower. I'm not going to try and trade the dollar counter trend. I'll either just let it keep going, although I expect some type of support to come in here and maybe get a rally back towards 102 or so. So I'll just, either pair shorts. It's where I think people might want to go the door on a little, not a lot, because we're going to take out par. So maybe we get a rally back to 102. If you don't feel short enough, that's where you at. But this line was far away when I was talking about it in here.
Yeah.
And now we've reached the destination. So under par, there's big problems for the dollar. I think there are big problems for the dollar. Anyway, the risk likes it. Okay, risk likes a weaker dollar.
Okay.
Right. So
Love it. We run towards risk, don't we?
So let's make new contract highs in the S&Ps already. Let's do it. So tell me, um, now that we're in an easing cycle, what where the money flow is, what are the advanced decliners looking like to you today, Mike? You know, surrender
Advanced
the screen.
decliners. I don't know. I don't have that in the C anymore.
So,
Advanced decliners.
yeah,
I'm
you
just
do
looking.
it, you know, and where the volume's coming in and what you're doing.
Okay, hold on. Let me sign on. You can keep the screen for a second, Coach. Hold on. You have
So
the screen?
so there's a Fed put out there again, right? I mean, there's, you know, don't fight the Fed.
Listen, I'm freaking 5'5". I try not to fight anybody.
Yeah, keep your dukes up.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me put. I wasn't even signed on. You want to? I want to pay attention. If I'm signed on, people are pinging me going left and. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. That's not a good sound. That's not a good sound. Hold on, Coach. Actions, a little layout. I hope my layout comes out. All right. What are we doing here? Upstart. All right. I'll take away my screen. What are we doing now?
Yeah,
Hold on. I got to share.
and
All right.
option
Bottom
flow.
line is this. Share screen. Where are we? We're right here. Okay. What is stocks doing? Astro Gumbo. He's freaking long the TLT. This guy, man, he wants more. He wants more Astro, but that's okay. As
He
long as
could
you.
be right.
No, no,
just
no.
keep going. Yeah.
Listen, some of the craziest, people are the smartest people, and that's one. I'm one of them. No, I'm okay. Okay, Coach.
Well,
Uh, stocks. Apple. I want to point out the TGH for a second, and this might have been really what we're about here. And it's my job. Like again, I'm not here to point. I'm not apologize. I'm sick of apology. Not to point out information that I'm biased upon. Information that I think is relevant for anybody, whatever level or whatever time frame to take money in the market. As I go to TGH, please go to the Red YouTube channel. Today being Tuesday, Monday, I really put a lot more data. Hard data, meaning I liked it to be dynamic off the week. Here's 18 hours ago. Bill off the board yesterday. Where's Bill today? Okay, I'm just following option flow, Coach, because the market is like that. Here's Bill.
looks good.
Well, hold on. Well, Bill closed at 49. For those that had a little bit of shorter time frame,
Yeah.
49.80, to 51.90. All right, here you do.
Bill would
Hold on.
help you pay the bills.
Oh, facetious or not. Stock closed at freaking 49.80, 72. Now it's 52. It's $3 higher. Calls off the board. Look at the chart. Payment provider. Upstart. What stop? I'm in it. Look at this thing. Oh my God, it's coiled. Yes, I am in it. And by the way, I was buying Upstart today. Why shouldn't I? 10 years ago, I've been shorting. Here's me buying Upstart all morning. Here's the blue. 42.11, 42.30, 42.50. Sold a chunker at 44.08. They
Nice
ran.
scalp.
So what?
Nice scalp.
Well, I top tick and then see the block. I unloaded and then it said my Visa loading. Then it went to 43. I have some still, so I
Yeah.
don't have as much as I'd like. You never know, but you know what? I'm holding it. Maybe in my mind, who knows? Maybe there's a 45 strike. By the way, my charts are over here. I apologize. What else is going on? Did we play? Oh, this was the perfect tell. SMCI. Oh my God!
Yeah. Gap lower opening, they bought it.
I didn't see it went this much, but you know what? I didn't see it, but this is the tell. I got to go to my main screen now. Okay, this was the tell. I'll even let things all come up. I don't care. Here we go. Hold on. Now, this is what I saw this morning. If you come in and you see SMCI trading down 50, and I'm in it. By the way, I'm in ON. Scoop that. There's my buy on ON semiconductor. Posted in the room aggressively because it's in the same group. I bought other semis, really buying it aggressively, 73.5, 73.80. Now it's 75.90. I like going semiconductor. There's the, oh, you know what? I'll buy another 800. Oh, buy 800 more. Why not? So, Starbucks, there's the daily. Okay. After coiling, this is this guy that replaced CMG that brought it from like 40 to 500. The Starbucks, the typical, a gap open, huge, held every moving average. It doesn't matter if they make widgets, if it's NVIDIA, whatever it is.
Right.
Okay, came down on low volume, then broke the bull flag. Everybody knows it's hot. And by the way, no matter what the symbol, and this is what I posted, and I did it. You're never as heavy as you are, coach, but you got to start somewhere. And this is it. SoFi calls off the board. ON, sell call. Where am I? ARQ up, so MBLI. This is another one I want. A long ON.
So, Mike, how's sentiment after Paul? Has most of the fear dissipated?
Yeah, it's neutral now.
Neutral?
Oh,
okay.
A real man adds the Starbucks calls. A real man does.
Yeah.
What's going to stop a real trader from doing that? It's at 97. Don't most stocks at 97 hit 100? It was $9.70. Would you think it's going to 10? All right, another one. Acting well. Let's go to my main page. Bill, there. Hold on. Now, before, and I am going to finish this because it's really most important, either whether it's the stock or a product of the market. And this was one of my last posts yesterday. As I go to
see that fear and greed for a minute.
I saw that. I saw that. Hold on. This is more an important point.
All right. Of course.
Okay. Right here. New share. Let's make
Apple
sure.
calls.
Apple calls at the close, lighting up the board short term. Now, Apple replaced the CFO, whatever type of CFO. Now,
Apple's the best looking one in the Mag 7.
Hold on a second. Apple's off the board. Now, I'm looking at the board. Now, I see SMCI down 50 and Nevada is down $1. Right? That was your gift. Now, if SMCI was up 50, what would Nevada be up $1? It'd be up 20. You know what I mean? It'd be up 10.
Yeah.
So that was
your point being, if they wanted to get to NVIDIA, that was their excuse to do so.
That's correct. Avago, by the way, is taking calls. What else? Affirm, Carvana, Reddit, Zoom, emblematic of the market, coach.
Zoom straight lining.
But you don't have to, but Zoom.
Zoom is zooming.
I don't know if it's going to pull a Starbucks. Who knows if it's fundamentals or whatever. It needs rest no matter what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
So whether it's still speculation in the market, it's there if you want to look at it that way. Whether it's FOMO, you can be, whether it's a short squeeze, whatever it is. But there is, and I want to say it before, and I'm here to give the opinion, whether you like it or not, again, and please bear with.
I'll tell you what, man, any stocks that are not doing well in this environment, there's a problem. Because you have a lower dollar, you've had lower yields, the Fed is easing. I mean, it's got every tail. We have a Fed put again. So if stocks aren't doing well, they're going to be in a void.
What about the coach? I understand that, but Exxon a week ago was you have to be aware of it. I get it. Exxon a week ago was in a void. But so it's hard to take a stance at this moment. Fear and greed, as I pointed here, is hold on.
Neutral. That's pretty neutral. 50. Okay. Yeah.
Let's look at the VIX. I get it. We all look at it.
I don't.
You don't? Okay.
Not anymore.
All right, good. Then you're helping. All right. So there it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. ON. I've been preaching on this thing. I never have much of it. What's wrong with this thing? Onion. Well, what's stopping this?
Nothing.
But there are 3M I'm adding to. Still adding to. You want to talk? This is pulling a Starbucks. You know how I feel about it.
Yeah, you've been long 3M for a long time.
And I still am, thank God. Now I have to think about maybe, but that's it. It's just the same. It might be boring, that Starbucks comes down on low volume and I gotta wait for it. But job here is to make money, not to be right. You know what I mean? Do I want to actually? If the next door neighbor's got 4 Lamborghinis, whatever, it's superficial, or puts his kids through college, do I care if he got lucky on GME or grinding it out, picking the top on the SPX? I could care less. Nice trade, no matter what. Job is to make money, coach. You got to, that's when I always learned how to trade. A couple of managers and my mentors set me down and taught me how to trade and make money. It's a difference.
Yeah. Trading and making money, sure.
ONON. Speak of the devil, right here. Bullish. LNON. What else? Path. Call you. I'll tell you what option. You want to talk about option flow? I'll talk what's off. I got them highlighted. That means I'm going to do them. You know what? A lot of them are stretched. Let's go to this. Off the board calls. And I'm saying I'm being careful of my vernacular, because if I say off the board, you have to be aware of your moderator. That might be, off the board is a high level term for me. I'm not just saying off the board. I don't get emotional. There are sweepers, there are sharp guys, there are guys nibbling. Off the board is this. Yeah. Hold on.
So what's off the board? Huge volume?
Yeah. Short, long term, whatever you want to call it. Path. You know what's taking calls? Hassan. Nobody wanted to, these things, Hassan, by the way, I mean, this is a daily. Stock was, used to be, by the way, that's not even a split.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're if the mean to the reversion to the mean, whatever you want about that. I get it. But, Boeing, this poor company, look at this as it comes across I have to share this.
All right. Well, that's what I mean. There's an example. But
tire on Boeing
most of the board, the tide is going to lift all boats.
Coach, there's always a place to hide. There's money, cash in the sidelines. The VIX is abated. Everybody, listen, nobody that shakeout that we had wasn't the final shakeout of the retested. All the wise guys, myself included, underinvested to a degree, but not short, wanted. Now, seasonality has not hurt anybody. Normally September is horrible. At least August. Am I going to bet on seasonality?
You know the band Green Day? Of
course I do.
Okay, well they must have been trading. You know why?
Sucker. Why?
They wrote the tune "Wake Me Up When September Ends." You remember that song?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, that's a seasonality in the market.
Just gave back some good money here.
Let's see Exxon.
Let's see Exxon.
Yeah. Uranium's tried to turn the other day.
I bet this cover of Mike V. Mike V was short CCJ, as you all know. CCJ yesterday was 46. Watch. Right here.
Yeah.
Oh, 44 and a half. I'm sorry. Maybe it was even higher.
Gave it, yeah.
44 and a half. I covered the majority this morning, a big chunk. 41.37. Right here.
Yeah. Nice.
Hold on. I covered, even if I was shorted, I covered it. Here it is, right here. Hold on. By 9:27, 54 CCJ, 41.41 out of the short. Done. Next. What's going on here? So obviously we're all watching the video. PDD, worst to breed, can't bounce. Hold on a sec. Pardon me, that time of year. Weather's changing in Saratoga Springs.
PDD. You have allergies?
Yeah, I do. AAP, another one by Surf's Up. Good call. This is the board. You know what I mean? Meta, apples. Oh, here was the Apple call. So, I said I posted on TradeGATEHub. I have to say, last one, coach.
Looks like 250 coming.
Yeah, I said, don't, in the app, those Apple calls at the close were in the back of my mind. That whether you're making a market call, an Apple call, thought it might be that maybe an indication that the Qs might bounce. Okay, Apple was in the back of my mind at 224. We did buy, in fact. Now it's 228. Is it a barn burner? Am I going to still go look at waterfront property? No, but I'm going to tell you, like you said before, calls are off the board. It's showing wonderful relative strength, is worst to first. And it's holding up well in turn. Coach, I'm not gonna. I don't care what it was. It could be coal. It's
Yeah,
Apple.
it's a
Coal's off the
good
board,
looking chart.
acting well. Trend volume. Even the CFO. The CFO is something resigned or went to a different company. Shrugged it off.
Okay, 240, two new highs, 250-ish maybe. 240, 250.
Amazon. What happened there?
Nothing.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
That was it.
There it is.
Doesn't look great to me.
It's in no. You know where it is? It's in the danger zone. It needs a catalyst to go back to the 50-day and go back to the gap.
Yeah.
Or listen, they're not going to give you the layup trade where we're going to say Amazon was a layup sitting at the 200-day. It's either going to, you know what I mean? That doesn't happen. And if it does, fine. It's either going to test the 200-day and break down and shake people. I don't know. It needs a catalyst.
Microsoft doesn't look that great.
No, I understand, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't. And you know what? Similar situation.
Yeah.
I don't see any calls going off on Microsoft. Do I see calls going off the board there? I don't know. Maybe
Are
they'll.
they backing up the Meta calls?
Yes, they are.
Let's see Meta.
They are backing up. I'm not in it, coach. You know what? I got to be honest. I'm being hypocritical. I don't believe it. Meaning the calls are there, but I can't do it. Can't do it. And they are backing up the calls.
Okay. I
Obviously,
think
we
it's
can go with
they,
obviously we just went over Mega. It's
yeah.
Apple,
Yeah.
Meta, Amazon, and Microsoft look in similar position. You want to go to the Google? Okay. I mean, that's like Exxon. That's in a world by itself.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that still looks negative. It held on by the skin of its teeth down there. And it wasn't even a reversal day where it turned. It was just a down day. It was a green candle, but it wasn't a reversal. You want to see reversal days there. All right. Well, tomorrow's a big day for the market. Maybe we make new highs into the weekend if NVIDIA delivers. If not, we'll reassess.
Upstart. There's a sell on Mike V with Upstart. I didn't get greedy there. Futures just came down a nice tick. So look what happened. The VIX positive again. Listen, it's a $45 entity, so it's a little bit more liquid. So it is positive. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to say that algos look in the corner of their eye and say, "Well, that thing's green." But as a trader, I see in the corner of my eye it's green. It doesn't mean I'm going to, make a move from here at the middle of the afternoon predicate upon it. But
Are
you know,
you looking to buy weakness in like coin, in cryptos? Bitcoin's down a bit. Is this a pullback to buy in coin?
no, in coin, no, I'm not. I'm not.
Hood, Mara, any of
Well,
them in
I'm
that
in
column?
Mara. I'm in Mara. I had a great trade. I mean, watch. Mara, and I was saying this thing's beautiful. I have like 8,000 shares. I was up like 60 cents in it, enough to take a schnitzel. A
Yeah,
schnitzel means a short trade. Here, I'm long 8,000 Mara from 749. I bought it right here, right before we came on, 10 o'clock.
yeah,
And it went to like 1796. I could have taken the 4,000 off. Now I'm even in it. Now, if it goes down, I don't, I should actually sell it. Trade's over for the morning. Trade's over. Matter of fact, I'm
yeah,
going to, yeah, live
yeah.
account. Hold on. Live trade. Let it go up.
I,
I'll sell.
glad I brought it up.
I'll sell. What am I long it from? I'll make a penny just to tell my wife I actually made something today. 1749. I'll sell 4,200. 1751.
You take your wife out to McDonald's tonight on that trade.
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is, coach. You got to generate something.
Yeah,
Uh, Nevada, SMCI now, there it was for those that got stuck there. Well, listen, it's a clean mover. SMCI, if for lack of a better term, I think the move is out of it, but it's moving clean, you know.
yeah.
TEM, another one that we've been talking about with range. It only has actually it's a light trade. Netflix, what happened here? Oh, you want to talk about Mega? Here's the new Mega. Right here.
Yeah, looks all right.
How about Roku? Did it get the sell it? It's the futures coming in nicely, typical. Starbucks, Reddit, Zoom, Planeteer was negative. Now it's positive. The future's going down, they're going up. So this is what a brief lesson is. This is the SPYs right here as they pull back a little bit from the morning. Now let's see if it's weak or not. This is what I do. Okay, this is a little bit of a pullback. Here's the IWM 218. Okay, little gappers. There's gaps there. So we look at this. New share. Let's look. And I have other queries, by the way. This is generic. Percent losers the last 15 minutes. Obviously at 11:30, I only want stocks that are trading at least maybe 500,000 shares. Some argue, but this is what's moving. Iron, percent gainers in the last 60 minutes. Nothing. Percent losers the last 60, probably a lot bigger. So nothing. Couple of marijuana stocks. Nothing's really even that moving that much. And here's the most active list. So if nothing's moving, let it do its thing. And you do your homework and see what's coming out with earnings, which we posted on TradeGATEHub here. Sprint, Box, PVHJ, and a couple of little ones leading into tomorrow, but that's it. Now I get my list going. What's breaking above yesterday's high? What's breaking above yesterday's low? What's in an inside candle? What's trading with, it's above the 200-day on low volume pullback, things like that. I do my routine. Doesn't mean it's better. It's just my routine.
Don't fix it if it's not broken.
No, coach, I don't listen. Here we go. We got a lot of people here. I love coach. I love AMD still long. I get it. Netflix, Mana, give me mana, give me more. Netflix, Astro Gumbo. All right, at least Astro, at least you're drinking Heineken's and good beer. So I know
Netflix is toast, 380 it's going to.
No, 580.
580. Oh, okay.
Oh, it is toast. Netflix to 580. No problem. I get it. It's a high level opinion, I guess. I don't know. I hope it does. I'm not in it.
You mean it's going up to 580 from where it is now?
Well, it's 700.
Oh, he's talking Netflix. I thought it was NVIDIA. Okay. So he's looking for a top. He likes to hear the ice crack like me. Likes turning point. He likes turning points. All right, bro.
Costco. Oh, also, leave it, again, more emblematic of stocks in this economy. Costco. Taking all-time high. Walmart taking calls today. Do I think the Walmart, is it all extended? Sure. Could it hit 80? Very more likely than 70. So am I leaving $5? I don't know, off the table. I wouldn't be surprised. It's taking calls. Costco's breaking high. I get it. I mean, 3M did the similar thing, and it's still going up. So where does it stop? Those.
You just manage it with price action.
Sure.
Yeah.
And Bitcoin's.
That was a beautiful call. It was dead in the water when you were buying it, 3M. That was nice.
And semiconductor. Now I'm along a lot of this. I top ticket, but now it's freaking cratering. Let's look at NVIDIA. All right, NVIDIA coming in. Qs. Okay, move on the Qs here. So this is what I look at. Okay, I'll forego some action because I'm not that thin of a trader anymore. Active. QQQ remains the 5-day. This is important short term, algorithmically, all that type of stuff. Be aware. Is the 5-day the do or die? Does it mean it's over? No. But if it's coming up on my screen, it is. Okay, let's go here. Now this is going to be different. New share. Let's look at now percent losers in the last 15 minutes. No, let's look at percent. I have a dollar loser in the last 15 minutes. AMD's only come down $1. Tesla, big deal. All right, so they're taking some profits.
Yeah, there's no big shakeouts.
No, listen, who wouldn't take profits on the Starbucks?
Yeah.
How we looking? Starbucks, not flinching.
They like the FCX bullish wise guy action.
Yeah, Starbucks market's coming in right there. GME, Carvana. Where's CMG? Nike, Redfin. All right, there it is. Listen, this is all. If you didn't make money, it's like the Friday afternoon cliche. If you didn't make money by now at 11:30 with this type of action, go light or don't go at all. You know what I mean? That's it. I'll stop pontificating. You ask me what about Bitcoin? I'm still in cores long term. This HUT mining, I don't know why this is this week and these other ones, but they are what they are. It's just like if you're a Bitcoin guy, then you look at an HUT at the 200-day. Just like if you're a tech guy, you're looking at Amazon at the 200-day. You know what I mean? Some for everybody. We're here to navigate in it, take all questions. Like I say, I'll try to do better the next time. Here's the board. Go light.
Many ways to skin a cat. Find a trading style that suits your personality. Quote unquote, Jack Schwager. I'll leave it there.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everyone. Good hunting. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for leading by example, coach, is all. Thank you. Cheers.
See you guys.
Good luck, coach.
Thank you, Mike.